Hello everyone, how are you doing? Welcome back to my little jungle. Hello everyone. So yes, I have my variegated alocasia here. So I am going to repot this. I am actually going to divide this, and I am not yet sure of what I'm going to do with this mother plant. This is the mother plant of this one. I already propagated this, a bunch of propagations, but last winter some of it died because they're still babies when the winter comes. But anyway, I have some that I actually managed to grow. Like I think I have 4 or 5 of it, but one of these propagation is the leaves is lime. It turns green, pure green, no variegation like this one here. This one has that and this one has that. What it does was, this side of this plant gives a variegated leaves, and then that side there it gives a pure green leaves like this one here. Let me turn the camera up. See that? Okay, so if you can see, this has different color. This is pure green and this one is almost all white. See that? It only has this few green here, but anyway, this side here it gives green leaves. So these are so green. I'm sorry the sun is shining all over me because it's almost noon and it's now almost summer, so that's why the sun is turning this direction. So I'm sorry about that. But anyway, like I said, I'm going to pull this plant here. And by the way, this plant been sitting here for, I think, if I'm not mistaken, 2 years already, since my good friend Ruthie gave me this plant. Anyway, there's a bunch of runners here. Like this one here, I have, this one's the one that last, and remember I showed you this one that was eaten with the bug, the Japanese beetle. Yeah, that's the leftover. And I have another green pop here. I hope you can see it. Nope, you can't see it. My camera, I turned my camera up. So anyway, let's put it down again. So yeah, like I'm saying, I have one here, variegated one, and I have 3 here that are not variegated. This here is more bigger than its mother, so and I have a little bitty one here, and this is the second one. So I am going to take them out from this nursery pot. This is actually the pot that I bought, but this is a nursery pot. So anyway, let's massage this so we can take it off here. And it's so tight actually, so that's why I decided that I am going to repot it, because I am going to separate it from each other. So anyway, it's so heavy. Okay, let me turn my bucket so I can just pull this way. Yep, it's hard one. Oh, I got my stick. I always use this to, you know, arrange the soil if ever the soil is kind of messing around. Ooh, this heavy. Can you see this root here? I got root here. Oh, you can't see it. Anyway, that's the root. Yeah, it's hard. Okay. It's heavy. It's hurting my back already. I can't pull it this way. So let me do a different way. Let's take that off. Ooh, it's so full of new pops down here at the bottom. Can you see this is a pop here, there, and there's more I can see. Ooh, I don't want to destroy those, but this really need a repot. So let me just do it, and whew, it's heavy. So this is the mother plant. If you can see, this is how much it grow for 2 years, and this is so full of pops. If you can see this one here, it's a big pop, but it did not develop. But even though it didn't develop and did not grow, it's so full of pop here, all over here. See that? It's so full of pops. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to repot this just like so. And look, I forgot to show it, y'all. It has a flower. It's not blooming yet, but that's its flower. I thought it's a new growth here, but when I saw this one growing, like I said, wow, I have a flower from my variegated alocasia. So I'm just gonna leave it like this, I guess. My first thought actually was to trim this right here and replant it like that, and then I'm just gonna use this to grow more of these nodes, because if you can see, each one of it has a node. Those are new growth that's gonna pop. So anyway, because look at this, that's a new one. So anyway, I think this one here is the one that I popped before, the one that I propagated, but this is the color green like this one. So I think I pop it this in here, and then that's why I have a lot of growth just like this one. So this here, I'm sure it's gonna shoot more pops, so I'm gonna have more plants. So anyway, let me take my potting mix and I am going to pot this, but I'm gonna clean this first. Oh, look here, this is a pretty one. Can you see how pretty leaf? There's only one, but it's pregnant, so it's gonna shoot one there. So I have that, and this is what I'm saying, this is pure green. The one that I planted there, I repotted there, it's color lime. The leaves are lime. It's so beautiful. So that's why I'm so in love with this plant, because it shoots two types of leaves. I love it actually. Yeah, so this is a mature plant and it's so full of new growth too. See that? I saw a bunch of growth here, but it's just a little bitty one, so I can't show it so much. It's just the worm. It's so full of worm. Anyway, let me go grab. I don't want that worm die, so I wanted to leave there. So I'm just gonna put this here, and I'm gonna get my pot. Okay, BRB. Okay, so I'm just going to recycle this pot. This is actually also a nursery pot, but this is more stiffer than the other one, the black one. This is actually the pot of my rose, but the rose that was here, I planted it in a different pot, but they died because of the weather. So now I'm gonna use this one to plant the variegated one. That way it grows just compact here. So anyway, let's put more soil. So here we go. I am going to just put it here like so. Yep, I need to put there we go. Yeah, just do it like this so it has more room to pop those pops. I'm not going to pack that because, you know, I want those little babies to grow just right there, and it won't it's not gonna make them feel bad, you know, growing. Uh-oh, I think the potting mix that I mix is not enough. So I'm going to mix more for the other ones. Anyway, so by doing so, those little pops, little nodes like this, they're gonna shoot their it's gonna shoot there, and I'm going to have more pops again, and I'm sure this pot's gonna be full again after that. But I am thinking after potting this here, I'm just gonna wait until those nodes down at the bottom grow, and then I am going to trim this right here, or maybe I don't know, maybe after this bloom and done blooming, I'm just gonna trim this and repot it again, and I'll show you how I'm gonna do it. So, but here we go. This is how I'm gonna plant this one. So let's put this aside. The next one here, this little one here, it has pops already. Can you see that here? Yep, it's so full of pops already. See? Oh, it's actually, I don't know, I don't want to pop it. Anyway, let's just plant it here. Yeah, the pot that I am using is kind of narrow pot, but I think that's all right because they don't actually go very low. The roots, they don't go too far down. So I'm just gonna use the narrow pot for them because this is the only pot that is available right now. I don't want to go to the store to buy me a new one, a new pot. But anyway, I am going to trim this leaf. There's no problem of us actually removing leaves. You can actually trim it this way, but I don't want to do that. I love the leaves, so, and it's gonna grow just fine whenever you do that. So yeah, that's all right to trim it that way. Anyway, I don't want to do that because, like I said, I love the leaves. Yes, so I see some, oh, that's, I thought it's a something, but those are just what do you call this, the soil that I'm using. Perlite and the soil. So that's this one, 2 down. And I have a little pot. This is a little bitty pot. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to pot the little ones. Where are my little ones? Here. See here? So this is what I'm gonna pot here, because this is just little bitty ones. I am going to pot them here, all of them, and then when it is ready, you know, when they get bigger, I am going to put them in a separate pot, you know, a little more bigger pots. But as of now, they can grow all together here. See this one here? I think this is also variegated. So I'm just gonna, because I took it from the variegated side, so I am not sure if this one is gonna grow, but still I just gonna put it here. So you have another one, little bitty one, just put it here. So you may ask why I put the little ones at the bottom. I did not have the, I did not let them, you know, stick. Well, that's where they're growing. So they're just gonna pop up and they're gonna grow. That's how they grow. So anyway, I have two more, the green leafy ones, and I have another one that's variegated. See here, I got one that's variegated. I am thinking to grow this in water, like what I'm doing with that one there. I'm gonna show it with you, of course, later. I have one that's growing in a soil, and then it always has water at the bottom. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to put that here, a little bit of one. Ooh, I think this is too small. Anyway, let me get another one. I have one here a little bigger. All right. Oh, I think this is too big, but there's nothing wrong in trying. So as usual, let's see if it fit. Oh, it fits. See, it fit. So let's see if I have enough soil. Ooh, I think I put too much. I need to pack the bottom. All right, that's it. And it's so full of roots. I'm going to have a problem potting this one because I put too much soil. But anyway, let's just do it this way. Okay. Now so that's it. So I'm just going to water them, and then I'm going to put it somewhere where it's not too hot. So let me find a place for that one. So anyway, that's all for today's video, folks. Thank you so much for watching. See you on my next video. Bye.